Why don't you know their history? Why don't they tell you their history? Why don't you know one cave civilization from another cave civilization? Why don't you know the 3 levels of cave society? Why don't you know how cave civilization functions? How can you fight something that you don't know? You don't know them. You know Greeks. Yeah, they were philosophers, Plato, but what are these people you're dealing with? These are cavies. They write in their books. We came out, they got caves in Nottingham. They're right here. They break them up. Why don't they teach you about the caves? They know about you. They're in Egypt right now, photographing your ancestors. Chinese, Japanese, I'm telling you. They study you. You have not studied them one time in your life. How does cave civilization function? What are the 3 levels of cave civilization? You don't know? That's like getting in a ring with Muhammad Ali blindfolded. That's how you gonna win. How? You gotta know how these people function. You see? Everything is a ritual or a ceremony. There's no such thing as a law. It's a ritual. A ritual that you can get punished by, go to jail, or get fined. It's called a law, but it's still a ritual. The lawyers and what you call them barristers, because they had a bar there. When you could pass that bar, you are a barrister. Other than that, you just sit with the peasants. So you have barristers here, and you have solicitors here. You follow what I'm saying? Yeah. They are masters of rituals. That's all they do is study rituals. All day. They haven't studied no laws. They just study rituals. If I say this, you should say that. If you don't say this, when I say that, you have broken a ritual. And they get upset. I say hello to you, and you don't say hello back to me? You've broken the ritual. I say, what's wrong with her? What kind of attitude she got? She's broken the ritual. That's all. People die over rituals. Their wars are fought over rituals. There's nothing more powerful than a ritual. Nothing. Facts mean nothing. Rituals mean everything. They have never fought a war in history over a fact. They fight over rituals. So you don't know your ritual. You don't know how your brain functions. You don't know. In order to talk about their history, they got to talk about your history truthfully. So they can never talk about their history. And you would know the truth. You would know they were in caves, right? You know the degrees of how smart you are. You know how they know one leader from another? By the different type of skin they wear. White skin, you don't want that. You want some black skin. That's where you get the plaids from. Those used to be skins to give you your rank and your order. I'm trying to tell you how these people function. They counted with sticks and bones, what you call Roman numerals. Those were bones that they counted with. They crossed them, made all that stuff, because they didn't have a zero. Zero is a concept invented by African people. Changed the world. You could then do numbers vertically, but before then you had to write horizontal. That's Roman numerals. When we introduced the concept of zero, changed the world. Little thing like that. So you got to go back to where they were to understand themselves. You can't look at them from this 21st century brain. You got to go back to where they were to understand.